Hello and welcome back to another video. Right now, we're playing Hytale, but yeah, we also got uh some updates or whatever. But yeah. I don't know where the new updated stuff is. Oh, right there. Update 2. Cosmetics and customization. New avatar customization options have been added for everyone. Yeah! Bandit mask, sided knot variant. Okay, blindfold and thick. Bandage, blindfold, thick left eye, right eye variant. Vampire mouth. Ooh, cute mouth. Okay. Orc mouth, added white color to fantasy cutting cosmetic colors, updated visuals for the following haircuts. Okay, so these are all haircuts. Single side pigtails, hair stick bun, simple bob cut. Okay, fighter buns. Don't know what that is. Smart El Elvin. Okay, wind sweep. Added a new armor slot visibility toggle next to equipped armor. Okay, accessible directly in the character panel. Ser- server hosts can disable slash enable this feature to enforce rules. Okay, gameplay and balance. A new item was added that allows the user to raise skeletal minions from nearby bone piles. Has a has a chance to drop from the large skeleton. Atomize now requires a thorium or cobalt pickaxe to be mined. Mining and pickaxe progression has been adjusted. Low tier pickaxes now deal much less damage to higher tier ores. Upgrading reduces the amount of hits required. But polar bears, more decorative light recipes have been added to the furniture bench. I don't care about furniture. The following will now drop medium height instead of light height. Aww. So, okay. Bison, boar, cow, horse, and warthog. The magnitude has been adjusted. Tongue damage has been significantly reduced. It now alternates between its tongue attack and a new ability. Head. Ooh. So, boom. Got it. Pedals are now craftable in the furniture bench under textiles category. This makes them renewable as yellow petals can be farmed from growing sunflower seeds. Don't care. All used to make different color petals are renewable resources. Don't care. Lighter variant for each cloth block can now be crafted. Okay, I mean, okay. World generation Rogen V2 has been prepared for public documentation to help modders. New default flat and default void templates have been added using Railgen V2. The central hub portal now spawns with Railgen V2 flat Railgen, results in clear weather and limited fog, but only works on new creative roads. Major refactor of ore placement in all zones. You will need to explore new chunks for old roads to see this change, okay? Results in more ores, especially in devastated land undergrounds. Farming. Eternal crops no longer break from accidental weapon damages. That's good. Increased tilled soil lifetime. Now lasts only between 1.2 to 1. Aw, some they made it longer. God dang it. God dang it. You can now hold torches in your offhand while using the hoe and seeds. Okay. Should have done that with the pickaxe, but whatever. Breaking fully grown internal crops will drop their seeds back. Okay. Harvested crops can now be placed on the ground when crouching. Recipe requirements costs have been adjusted for hoes. Hoes now unlock at different farming bench tiers. Copper's tier 2 instead of tier 4. Iron's tier 4 instead of tier 8. Therm has been added to tier 6. So what is iron? Okay. Weird, but Why is okay? Whatever. User interface improved the editor's block tooltip description. Tooltips will now display the name of colors when hovering over color options and the avatar customization. Made improvements to the visibility of the hotbar active slot by increasing contrast and adding a diamond indicator. Makes it easier to see the hotbar active slot when in brighter environments like the Howling Sands. The categories of memories are now sorted alphabetically when being viewed via the Heart of Orbis scripted brush. Quality of life improvements. Thank you. Added missing entries to filters and removed invalid blocks from filters. Fixed various bugs in existing scripted brushes. Okay. Added decoration and K brushes. Don't know what that means. Removed redundant scripted brushes. Don't know what that means. Updated the jump if block type node to use a single offset instead of a list of. Don't know what that means. Inventory interaction updates. Better double click handling. You can now click faster. Oh yeah. Shift plus clicking on armor will now directly equip it if no armor is currently equipped in the respective slot. Huh, I wonder where they got that from. QERT shortcut keybinds have been added for the inventory quick actions. Pull off, pull off, quick stack, and sort. Okay. Shortcuts now displayed in the tooltips when hovering quick action buttons such as short items by an FPS counter overlay. Okay. Can be found general user interface will be displayed in the top right of the game when this is enabled, so like over here ish. uh, Made various improvements to player markers. Player markers now display on the compass. Removed player prefix from the player markers on the map. Player's name will always render on the map. Added toggle button for map/compass visibility. Okay, players at different heights will have a different up/down indicators in the compass. Added accessibility mode, gameplay accessibility, and turned snake models into hatworm. Okay, audio and visual effects. Added all missing basic rec sounds. Updated the bones item. Fixed bug in Howling Sands cave track, and updated all food particle tints. We're almost there. Introduced a server auto update system, including configuration and new commands for. Added a new update module core. Don't care. Introduce update. Don't care. Added a new shutdown reason to indicate the server restarted. To update. Added new /update commands. Okay. Made improvement to rendering shadows to fix various issues. Fixed middle click pick block when the hotbar is full in creative mode. Now, when middle clicking a block in creative mode, when the inventory is full, it will replace the current slot with the newly picked up item. Huh? How you get that? Stupid. The asset editor will now display documentation and tooltips. Fixed an issue with missing detection, which results in minion tape. Implemented a fix to persist clear keybinds across sessions. That could actually be useful for people. So it's not messing up or whatever. Okay. Made some adjustments to improve weather transitions to reduce drawing visuals. More improvements will be made in future updates. Okay. Fixed an issue when using teleporters to avoid accidental collisions by applying an offset. Rail carts now consume correctly and placed properly. Bed respawning and unload chunks has been fixed. Good. Fixes an issue with the collision checks. I don't care. Major server stability. Validates each localization and timeout improvements. Refilling containers now targets the closest block of water rather than requiring you to aim at a block behind/underwater. Good, good. Fixed some types of item displaying oversized placement preview. Fixed an issue with the berserker haircut. Okay, fixed glasses texture. Adds permission for the world map, prevents players from sending packets to the server without OP. Emerald Winds dungeon and other environments have been fixed. You might hear new soundtracks. Ew! You might hear new soundtracks if you go to the Emerald Wilds dungeon and other environmental stuff. Fix sending player markers, updates while the map is open, and fix player markers flickering when hovering over the map. Other players now are more names are more readable when zoomed in on the map. Let's see if that is there. Um, Inventory. Let's check it. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's good. Aha! Now you can see my clothes. Oh yeah. Okay, what else was there? Farming, gameplay stuff, pedals, new gen, cosmetics, and yeah, that's all for this video. Thought to do a update video, but yeah. If you want to see more, come and like, subscribe, and check out my Flame Nintendo for Nintendo games. And yeah, see y'all later. Bye.